job.
Chinese. If they can
shoot
back down.
Like, did you see the difference between those three different bombers? The B1,
No,
the
yeah,
B2,
no.
the B3?
Listen, I know the bombers is. I love military hardware, so I love the. Beat them, but you can't.
You know?
I think we're gonna believe in more. But if this is truly what Trump wants, he wants to be the president of peace. And if what's going on is going to bring peace for the future of the Middle East, for them to live like joyful, peaceful lives from here on out, like which I hope and pray that's what this is about. That's a great thing. If it's anything other than that, if that's not how this ends, then Trump threw egg on my face.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would even take it further, and I would say that things can be a good idea or a bad idea, regardless of if the outcome is okay. Like if I'm in a bar and I have like way too much to drink, and I'm like, Ubers are expensive, I'm gonna drive home, and I drive home and I don't hurt anybody, and I make it home safely, and I didn't get pulled over, and I saved money on the Uber. Like that still wasn't a good idea, even if the outcome was good. It was a high risk. Choice, right?
So you're not smacking shit out.
I think if we have any track record of at least like in terms of trying to get rid of people we don't like, it often. I mean, that was one of Trump's criticisms of Obama's foreign policy. That some of our actions helped lead to the rise of ISIS and stuff like that. All these unforeseen consequences. So and I would just be clear and say that like I don't think.
Against the gold standard. The gold standard is actually gold standard. When you want to define it another way, you can define it another way. We'll see whether it works out. Good is all that which ought to be done because it's progressive. If you don't do it, there's negative consequences. That's good. So good is everything that ought to be done because there's positivity entailed with it. Progress. Do you agree on simple words like this, or do you want it to be more elaborate?
Sorry, who's speaking now? I had a phone call this.
You're called.
Yeah, I should have it.
They only listed one ship in that class. There's 4 ships in that class, which is weird. It only listed the Shahid Hassan Bagheri.
I would make you a pancake, but I don't have any butter. I've been meaning to buy some butter for a couple of weeks. I keep forgetting to buy the butter.
I'm lying. It listed all 3 of them. It just didn't list the Shahid honey.
You can't make a Belgian waffle without butter. It's a fact. It's in the recipe.
A serious ship. It could go to Brazil. It was an ocean-going vessel. It was not like a Corvette.
Hit the like button and subscribe now. You.
Sri Lanka was a serious ship. It went all over the world.
I mean, this class has a range of $5,000. Did you say something?
Yeah. Hello. You see, I'm growing up your card, man.
Hello, Jacob.
Let me see your card. What's your card?
Is unmoved.
5%, man. You got to work on that. Hold on, let's hear it. So.
Immediately, everyone give cards to Daniel.
Oh, do you get more for hearts than thumbs up?
Like, I was thinking about it. When you do laugh at something, are you laughing with them or at them?
There should be a differentiation emoji where, your one is, I don't know. There should be, I've thought about that.
Also with fire, do I want to burn you or...
No.
The skull one too. I don't know if some...
Oh, okay. So the Soleimani is part of the IRGC and that's why it didn't come in the list. The list was the Islamic Republic.
Mohammed, would you like to introduce yourself? Just, I don't know you yet.
Sure. My name is Muhammad. I'm Persian. And I am in Italy. I study computer science bachelor.
I'm Mohammed.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We're really following all that stuff which are going on now in Iran, and we're really wishing for the better future for your country.
Yeah, I love to go. 2 days later, we have some gathering in front of U.S. consulate in Napoli.
Act today.
Man, they got some great food in Naples.
Yeah.
So how are the chants when the Iranians protest in Italy? Do those chants make sense? Are they good?
You mean this gathering is has any impact? Has any impact
No.
or not?
Specifically, the words that they chant when they do it in Farsi, there's some beautiful, poetic, strong chants that they have. But in English, they're absolutely fucking terrible. And I'm wondering if they're terrible in Italian as well.
No, I don't think so.
I hate to give the pro-Palestinian groups any credit, but the only thing that they do well is they've got really good nursery school rhymes.
That is true. They're good at they do good marketing.
Yeah, they've got it down. The whole pipeline and professional demonstrators and all that stuff. They've got it down to a science.
Okay, breaking news. According to the Times of Israel, it is estimated that at the current rate, Iran may run out of ballistic missiles in days.
Well, they spread them out more, and yes, the amount goes. I think it was like about 30% every day goes down. But it's enough that they will do like 3 or 4 or 5 a day. That kind of it's about like ruining everybody's day, cause damage.
Well, I want to say that I think From the River to the Sea is a one-hit wonder. I've never heard anything as catchy as that. I mean, it's like Sugar Sugar by the RGs. Yes, they had one great hit. That's all I'm going to give them credit for.
There's so many, Randy. Randy, you haven't heard the catalog.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
That song is a top 10
whole
banger.
catalog.
They had the catalog.
This is not the Eagles. This is the Beatles.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're saying the Palestinians are the Beatles of protest chants?
No, just they've got so many things. I can't even begin to say. But
They've mastered it. They've been doing it for 70
I always thought Yasser Arafat looked like Ringo, by the way, but that's interesting comparison.
You have to be careful you don't hum them in the shower.
Yeah, I mean that.
I almost did that once.
IDF thing is catchy. That's to the IDF.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
You're right. That's a banger. That's a definite banger. Top 10.
Okay, you got to stop using the word banger. You're too old to use that word. You cannot.
It's actually very specifically people Randy's age that use the word banger.
You mean in their late 30s?
No, it's younger people who use that word. Really?
No. I mean, no, not really.
Oh, well, that's according to my kids.
Well, anyway, it refers to a hit song.
Do the kids say it now? Because
they started it.
No,
but now they've moved on. They've moved on to younger words that they've given us that word.
Yeah, it's skibbity. It's skibbity. That's what you mean.
Yeah, just don't use the word Riz, Randy. If you use the word Riz, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't kick you out of the room.
I mean, Randy is known as the Rizzler.
Randy the Riz.
I love these words. I love them, but I gotta deny himself.
No, not at all.
My daughter is so triggered by these words, you would think I was using the N word. I mean, she hates it when I use that.
Of course, that is something that has always been adults using younger generation language. We've our language adopts so much. What is it like in France? Is it the same thing or not the same?
Yeah. When I was a kid, to say something was chouette, that meant cool in French. Do they even use that?
What?
No. Chouette.
Do you guys adopt generational slang like English does, or is it more conformal?
What's another one?
It's the same. You had like vocabulary attached to each generation. That's what you mean. Like vocabulary.
Yeah, I didn't. You know, I don't know if the Académie Française, like, you know, had the grips on everything.
Oh, that's for the older people,
Holy
like
shit.
the dictionaries people.
Yeah, I remember when the bulldozer came around and they said, "Oh, look," they had a word for it, and it just became the bulldozer.
Right.
The best one.
Le bulldozer.
The best one that I've heard people say is "Don't yuck my yum."
That's been around for a while.
That's so gross. It sounds like something like, I kind of get it, but it just sounds so.
It's something that kids like to say, and then parents repeat. Each kid discovers it on their own.
I'm never using my kids'
The
language.
parents think that their kid invented it. It's been around for a while. Yeah. By the way, Yakov's just being humble. He's saying he's having a test. The reality is this was just a very, very poorly construed imitation of the Ayatollah.
The guy who drove me in, I have the driver temporarily for a while, and he goes,
costume. He's the Ayatollah.
"Yeah, no," he says, "You look like an Arab." He goes, "No, wait, you look like a Sikh." He's at least he was differentiating. Yeah, it was. I was that son of a gun in the face, man. You know, he doesn't know it.
I mean, he does. No. I mean, he's accurate. You do look like a Sikh.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was pretty good that he corrected himself. I was like, wow.
I mean, if that was orange, I would definitely say Sikh.
Yeah. I feel bad for the Sikhs. 9/11, those people got, man, in New York City, there are a lot of Sikhs, man. They were unfortunately mistaken for Muslim men, and a lot of bad shit happened then.
You know what they say? Seek and you will discover. I just wanted to say sorry.
Sorry.
Or what?
Yeah, you're wearing a sorry.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say to Jakob, like, here the slang is more influenced by Arabic slang.
Yeah, well, you got like 20% population of Arabs.
Yeah, I mean, it comes from the ghettos and the no-go zones.
The
you guys call them.
What's a no-go zone in France? How do you say that?
I call them that because your far-right news call them no-go zone.
Oh, so English, you use an English word? English phrase?
No, it doesn't exist in French, but you know, like the parts of Paris and Marseille that are very dangerous because of.
No, I meant do you have a phrase in French for no-go?
When your far right describes it, what do they call it?
Ghettos.
Ghetto.
You know how they say shopping in German?
Shopping?
No, shopping. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, I don't remember. I didn't.
But what about poor districts that are not Arabs that you could go into? Like those are.
Wait, in France, I don't think there are any more. Are there any?
Of course there are.
Yeah, Barbès.
Marseille, the whole city of Marseille.
The whole city of Marseille is Algeria, basically.
I was thinking
Oh, I got it right.
Daniel, how do you say shopping in German?
Yeah, I want to know how Daniel says shopping in German.
Yeah. You brought it up, Daniel.
Forgot.
No, I didn't hear shopping center.
You brought it up. You say shopping.
Shopping. Verkaufen.
Kaufen is to buy, right?
Yes.
Highway.
Kaufenzentrum. What did you say hi to?
Royal.
Royal June.
Ah, Roy.
Yeah.
Hi, Roy, June.
Hi, Daniel. What's up?
Good. How are you?
Okay.
Listen.
¡Eh, voilà!
That's it.
We don't take this like partial bullshit. Come on, we want a whole song.
What are you edging them, man? What is this?
Yeah, come on. We want a whole song, Daniel. Come on.
Well, I just sampled the Tehran and Canal.
We know what sample.
We know what you did. We just,
Ooh.
that's not excusable.
Daniel, by the way, how's that song about Hamas feeling abandoned by their lover, the IRG?
The John one? I
Yeah.
didn't do it yet.
Can you do a song?
I mean, if you don't do it soon, it's going to be less timely.
Can you do a
Daniel,
song?
you know what would be a good move for you? If you wrote me a song. You made me a song.
I have one for you. I have one. You want it?
It would be
Don't play the Buttercup song, Daniel. Don't do it.
No, I
don't
wouldn't dare.
bring it.
I wouldn't dare. But I have one. Where is it? Here, I think it's this one. You don't want peace, you want a fire. You say you hate the drum, but you're sleeping in the flame.
Cat.
Hey, that's a pretty good song. Thank you. That was for Oya. Chaos.
That was fire. That was for Oya. Oya, how'd you like it? I think she's
Roy had to take a call. She actually made a call. She just wanted to be chaotic and miss the whole thing.
Yeah, no one thinks that Oya is speechless.
Thank you.
She must be busy.
Thank you so much. Super flattering.
So
Yeah.
Daniel,
Now I know definitely never to joke with you.
Daniel, you definitely need to make the song we discussed yesterday.
I need to write that deal, John.
I think we got some. Julia wants a song as well now. So.
yeah.
It wasn't really about
that song's also for Yulia.
well, Yulia is not so chaotic. It wasn't really written for Roya, but it was dedicated to her.
I think you hurt her feelings.
You think?
Why'd she left?
It was an amazing song. I liked it.
She was just being like. Yeah, that's on the better side of what you've done, Daniel.
Well, what?
But the virtue signaling one is the Buttercup song is the best.
That's what you think.
The virtue signaling.
Yes, that's what I do.
Really good.
Thank you.
Daniel is really good.
It's all on my YouTube channel that is in my profile.
I don't know why you haven't figured out how to put it on Spotify. Like some of these songs actually could go viral.
I need to find out how to do this because it's not straightforward. You need to have like some kind of aggregator that will do it for you.
Daniel, and also when you put link in Clubhouse, you need to do it another way. For example, look on the Roy's profile. Their link you can click, and your profile you can't click.
For Roya, hold on, let me look.
She left, but ask her how she did it because like it's very uncomfortable to take link from your profile.
Where does she have a link in her profile?
She had. She put it there for Paris.
Let's start doing some things, dude. Yeah,
Who
let's
has a
start
link on
doing some things,
Yeah, she
dude.
can put links on her profile because she's a plus member.
No, you can only put for X, no?
Start doing some things
No, you can
right
also put
now.
Instagram as well.
Okay, so I will ask people with X to put my link in their profile.
I can. Send it to me. Your YouTube link?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Cool, sure.
You better watch your
If you have a specific song, you can direct it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really straightforward, Daniel,
What?
doing this.
I don't know.
Getting your shit out to Spotify, it seems really straightforward.
I tried through this system, but I never heard back from them. They said it could take a few weeks, but I don't know.
Who'd you try to get on with? DistroKid?
I don't know. I need to find out. I asked ChatGPT how to do it. I need to find it.
It seems to suggest DistroKid.
What's the name again?
It was DistroKid, TuneCore, CD
Distro?
DistroKid.
This like a distribution distro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's
It costs $23 a year in order to do it.
DistroKid. Okay.
They are the industry standard. For sure, DistroKid is the real deal.
right, but is that only for original music or is it also for AI generated music?
No, also AI. Also AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technically, AI music is original.
Well, it is, but it's a gray area. There's a whole talk about it, you know, because it does grab elements from different.
No, but that's inspiration, and every artist gets inspiration from music.
That's true. Right, that's true. It's a whole topic. It's just a gray area where.
I mean, it's not just in music; it's also with art.
You know, Suno and. But yeah.
For the models that they were trained on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be very Yeah, it would be very weird if it will work out because they look at patterns and they don't look necessarily specific at one song and they copy it. Let's see if it will work or not. So hold on, I see that it's like the prices is like for example monthly. If I do it and I upload and then I stop, what happens to the music? It stays or?
No, it goes.
It goes. I need to, as long as I pay and I can stay. Got it.
Yeah, but in theory, you're talking about DistroKid. They're $23 a year.
No, they have like different ones. They have no, I don't see.
Velvet curtain, dust on the stage. Candles trembling, names on a page. Seven-sided mirror, smoke in my chest. Every question burns through my dress. I hold the pillar and the flame. I call the silence by its name. Crown over chaos, heart over fear. All of the worlds are turning in here. All the numbers come alive. The sense of breath matter aside. Power is not received, just as a storm. I fall apart, so the truth can be born. Cards on the table, gold, sword, stone, fool in a circle, steps into unknown. Every hidden symbol points to the same sky. What is a throne if the soul stays dry? Tell me. Oh, the pillar and the flame. Oh, the silence by its name. Cry out the chaos, all the fear. All of the world are turning in here. All the numbers come alive. Disintegrate matter aside. Power is not received, just as the storm. I fall apart, so the truth can be born. Is this fate or is this choice? Ancient script of my own voice. If you roll me into time, teach me how to read the signs. I hold the pillar and the flame. I call the silence by its name. Crown over chaos, heart over fear. All of the worlds are turning in here. Numbers come alive. Disintegrate matter aside. Power is not received, terrible war. I fall apart, so the truth can be born. Smooth can be born. on a velvet square. High priestess watching, silent, smirking. You ask about power, I answer with numbers and names. 10 doors in the mind, one word you're afraid to say. Crown above the clouds, name above the name. You're chasing shadows. Candles in a circle, cards face down, they breathe. Names I never speak out loud, rise like smoke for me. Golden threads in darkness, map a path I've walked in dreams. 10 bright doors inside me, all of them hold keys. I come alive, of 10, calling your secret name again. Every step, every breath I remember. Power like thunder in my hands. You turn shadows into sand. Got the power, make me a spark of your center. Crowns and broken kingdoms, mirror in a cup of wine. Every symbol shakes my chest, draws a circle around my spine. I touch my fear so gently, lay it on an unseen scale. Hear a whisper, not a voice. I was with you when you fell. I come alive, of 10, calling your secret name again. Every step, every breath I remember. Power like thunder in my hands. You turn the shadows into sand. Got a power, make me a spark of your center. in broken kingdoms, mirror in a cup of wine. Every symbol shakes my chest, draws a circle around my spine. I touch my fear so gently, lay it on an unseen scale. Hear a whisper, not a voice. I was with you when you fell. Every step, every breath I lay down the past like armor. Let every mask fall through. If every path is numbered, they all lead back to you. Every step, every breath I trace your name down the spine of a card. Gold ink bleeding through the cracks of my heart. 10 bright branches on a map in my hands. Every step that I take was already planned. Crown of 10, call me higher. Every path could get wider. Holy fire on my skin. God of
tonight. Like, what are you getting into? What do you do? You know? And it's like, nothing, dude. I'm go hang out with my kids. Fucking leave me alone, weirdo. I'm not trying to hang out with your ass. Like, what's the move tonight, bro? I'm married, dog. There's no move.
Apparently, testosterone drops when you have kids. But then if you lose access to kids for any reason, it goes back up again. So,
We're off a boat. Oh, I thought you were off a boat. No, I'm not.
Can't even say boat right.
You can barely say the words. Fuck out of here.
Smell boats.
You
smell
motherfucker.
He said,
Politically correct is playing copyright music. They got nothing else to do. Oh man, they exhausted themselves.
here it is. I will stop the rent
from getting nuclear weapons. And we won't be using a man like Secretary Kerry that has absolutely no concept of negotiation, who's making a horrible and laughable deal, who's just being tapped along as they make weapons right now, and then goes into a bicycle race at 72 years old and breaks his leg. I wouldn't be doing that. And I promise I will never be in a bicycle race, that I can tell you. Now,
So no nukes in Iran and no bicycle racing.
bicycles are gay.
Yeah.
He's kept both promises. It looks like a gay flock of seagulls in their spandex, availing their asses. Genuine question. We'll take a chance. Wherever you line up, can you honestly sit there and say that Donald Trump is a traitor? Can you honestly say that his stance on Iran, and how people will pull up some tweets where they'll say Donald Trump said that Barack Obama would attack Iran because he was saying that Barack Obama had no balls, and so ultimately he wasn't able to handle negotiations. He was trying to say that he knew how to do the art of the. We have statement after. How far? We have very few people, by the way, on Earth, who we could point to and say has been that consistent on any issue. We're just fortunate that he was a public figure pre-social media, where we have his opinion on Iran in 1980. You want to impeach?
Down the spine of the card, gold ink bleeding through the cracks of my heart. 10 bright branches on a map in my hands. Every step that I take was already planned.
You said wisdom is an old man's hands. Joy is a child in the pouring rain. Beauty is your mother humming in the kitchen. Peace is breathing through the ache and the strain. Knowledge is the questions you still keep asking. Courage is a tremble as you take the step. Morals are the lines that you draw in the shadows. Virtue's what you guard when you got nothing left. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan, teach me the heart of God in a human hand. Character's the promise you make at midnight. Fiction is the crack where the light gets in. All these broken pieces on the table between us turn to something holy when you call me friend. I see the image of the golden man in the way you love, in the way you stand. Not some halo, not some distant sky, just a quiet grace in your tired eyes. If I get lost, if I lose my plan, teach me the heart of God in a human hand. Every scar, a little stained glass window. Every failure folded into prayer. If heaven has a face, I know looks a lot like mercy here. I see the
Woo! Nasty! Nasty! Oh my God! Woo!